Because you know something? It's trash. You can't do anything with it. It smells bad. All the excuses they have, it smells bad. Nah. You just, once you figure out someone is trash, you're just like, listen, man, I don't hate upon you. You know, have a good life. But if I see you in the street, I go right, you go left.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. We're in a good mood here on the channel.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It is your host, Ray.
This is Max.
And this is Drunk Words, Drunk Thoughts. We do drinks like this. We got the steel straws for y'all, too. We do advice. Unfortunately, not advice on a wardrobe because, as you can see, I don't really know how to match colors, but it's all good. In addition to that, we do story time, which is when one of us tells about something that's happened in our life, normally pretty funny.
Yeah.
And we do something like we're doing today called a rant, which is for somebody that enjoys a beverage every now and then, random drunk thoughts, if you will.
Yeah.
All right, segueing right in, we're going to say, Max, what are you drinking tonight?
Drinking the Sour Power. Fantastic drink. I want to show it to you right down the card. Pretty amazing drink.
Cheers, buddy.
Just great too. Man, the straws, man. Killing them with the straws.
Disclaimer, there's a lot of tequila in this, so
That's
if you're
true.
a big fan of tequila,
That's true.
enjoy it, but go slow.
All right.
All right, jumping right in. Topic.
Mm-hmm.
We've got dealing with trash people. So I want to start by saying this. We did a video a little while back, and it was called Sharks in the Water.
Yeah.
That was more about friends that were coming after people you knew or people you had a crush on or people that you were with.
Yeah.
And they were kind of putting themselves in line to make moves so that if you were out of the way, they could shark their way in there.
Yeah.
You know? This video is more like you just meet somebody and possibly their name starts with a C right off the bat. And you're like, nah, like the vibe doesn't work, but like you power through it. You ignore all your base instincts. You're like, I should still deal with this person, give this person multiple chances. But no, you should have listened to yourself. You ignored your own gut feelings, and now you're getting burned by this trash person. So, Max, let's jump right in. What are your thoughts?
Okay, but first thing first, I think like you kind of like discover how negative they just are. Like every time you say something to them, or every time you're like, "Hey, I got this idea. Hey, we should do something." They're like, "No, you're not gonna do it. Why not?" Well, it's never been done. What? Is that the reason why? And then you're like, okay, you kind of let it slide. Hey, man, hey, you want to come hang out? No. Or the best, yes. And then they don't say anything.
And they just flake.
And then they're like, hey, you know something? Like, you should expect me not to show up when I say I'm coming through. It's like, what?
My favorite is, hey, I really want to get in shape. This might be too specific of an example, but whatever. I really want to get in shape. So I'm going to come join both of y'all working out at the gym.
Okay.
All right, no problem. Well, I'll do that.
Yeah.
We literally edit the weights for him. We're going out of our way to adjust our weight routine.
Yeah.
For this guy.
Yeah.
For this guy.
Yeah.
And we have no problem with it. We're like, it's fine, man. We'll take the weight off for us. You'll do a set. We'll put the weight back on. Active rest. No problem.
No problems.
The guy's like, yeah, this was super fun. Because I really want to get into this. Like, he couldn't stress enough how much this was going to be his new life. He was making a change. Everything like that. There was a plan. And then the following week, hey, man, you going to come to the gym like you told us you were last week? We're going to work out again? Oh, man, I got hockey. Like, okay, well, at least you're staying active. No problem.
Yeah.
Following week, hey, man, what's going on? Yeah, I don't have hockey, but, like, yeah. I got injured, so it's not for me. And don't get me wrong, if he actually was injured, I wouldn't be putting him in this category. But he wasn't. He just didn't want to do the work. Yeah. But, like, people that want to be around you are willing to do the work. They're willing to overcome the obstacles to be with you.
Absolutely.
I shit you not, man.
Yeah.
I'm literally on our way last night because we chilled last night.
Yeah.
I'm on our way. I'm there with my girl, everything like that.
Yeah.
I look across the street, and who do I see? 1205.
Really?
A boy that we know from back in the day.
Last night.
Last night. He's in Ottawa. My thing is this.
Oh.
My thing is this. You're in my, I don't know, like top 12 friends or whatever. You're in my top 12 friends list. You come into a city that you're not at. You don't notify me that you're here. I see you on the street. You're like, it's too awkward. I should say hi because he's seen me. And then he's like, oh, hey, Ray. I'm like, hey, you're back? Oh yeah, but only for a couple days. Like, I'm like, okay, like,
so weird.
what are you here for the long weekend? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are your plans? Oh man, like, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm only here for a couple days. I can't really talk. I was just shook. I was like, man, this guy shows up, doesn't tell me he's in town. I'm like, how am I supposed to take that?
Yeah, that's
right.
That's disrespect. It happened with one of my like friends, and I was just like, I don't care what happens to you. This is like, it doesn't mean we need to hang out, but you could just be like, yo, like, I'm here. Hey, all right, cool, bet. Like the fact that you went on, like, specify that you didn't want to, like, oh, I'm so busy that. Nah, man.
I want to edit a subcategory into this, and my subcategory for this is like this trash actions, and like if enough of those tally up, now you're just a trash person. Like that label won't go away, right?
Okay, yeah.
So my whole thing is like, people are considered trash people to me because enough of those things have happened that I'm like, all right, now you get the label.
Yeah.
Now it's what you are. Unfazed, can't be bothered with you. It's whatever. But my whole thing is there's trash actions. And this was an example of that. Another example I can think of is, hey, can you help me move last minute? No problem. Yeah, we'll help you move.
Yeah.
Hey, we're done moving. You know, no cash, no drinks, no pizza, no nothing. It's a fucking Thursday, man. You gotta work. I gotta work. We came from work. And this dude's oblivious. There's no fucking way that guy would have moved his apartment if we didn't go.
That's true.
4 of us show up and one guy can't lift a 5-pound fucking box. Guess who did all the work? Both of us right here. Guess how well I know this dude. Guess how well Max knows this dude? Like 10%. They used to work with like 10%.
Yeah. No,
right? And I'm like, that's a trash action, man.
That's true.
You're not taking care of us? Why?
Yeah, exactly. Because like we knew the dude, so it's just like, and I still know him. So
it's disappointment. It's still disappointment.
It's disappointment. For sure. Because like you don't. Because the thing is like for me, it was like, okay, I don't believe this person is like that. Like I don't believe they're that oblivious. Maybe they are, but it's just like, wow, like really.
I'm just saying, man. Like I'm done moving. If you're asking me to move in the future,
money up.
No problem. Just know that on the specific day that you're asking me, I got something to do. I'm busy. Wasn't able to get away. I'm sorry.
Just say no, bro.
No, I'm just telling you, something came up. I want to be there. I want to help, but like I can't. Like I'm unavailable on that specific day.
No.
At that specific time.
The date changes. Oh, I'm not available there too.
Oh, my dentist appointment moved. Something moved.
Oh my god.
I would tell you.
Oh my god.
For me, like, to be a trash person, like, it's the ultimate, like, I'm done with you. I'm done with the moments. I'm done with dealing with you. I'm done with everything. I'm, like, just done with your ass. You know? Like, if I could Will Smith say that.
Yeah,
like,
just like, look, listen.
Yeah.
It's done. It's over. Like, okay, I've done enough. Yeah.
But some people, man, you can see it from a mile away. You can see what they're about.
Yeah.
Like, you can see the users from a mile away. Like, somebody that literally is just sizing you up, and they're like,
yep.
What can I get out of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I can exploit you for this. I'm going to do my best to exploit you for this.
Yep.
Yeah, I can get away with it. Perfect. Out.
Yep, because the best people for that, always what they do is once you start pulling away, they're always like, yo, like, I don't know what I've done. Like, yo, we used to be so close. And you're just like, and then you kind of like recount everything you've done. And you're like, okay,
trying to find the good.
Trying to find the good. And you're like, no, dealt with this, dealt with that. That person wasn't there for this, they wasn't there for that. And then even if they try again to come back, and it's the same thing. Oh, like Max doesn't like speak to me. And I had that recently. That was pretty funny. Doesn't speak to me. Oh yeah, he doesn't speak to me. But it's just like, yeah, but you're not putting the reason why.
Yeah.
So basically, you're trying to like portray me as like this bad guy, although like I have all the reasons in the world not to do that.
So my thing is this. I think as like my final statements on this, there's always going to be a few commonalities or a few common factors, if you will. Commonalities isn't a word. A few common factors, if you will.
Yep.
And that's they're going to have a selfish trait.
Yep.
They're going to also like kind of be jealous of your time in the sense that they want to control what you're doing. Yep. And the second is they always got to have a reason to spin the narrative. So if you can't be there for them or you can't help them, it was the equivalent to them standing on a bridge, right? And like you weren't there for them,
Exactly.
right? It could be something small, like, hey, I need you to run an errand for me. Oh wow, I wasn't able to do that.
Right.
Okay, but now I need you to run that small errand. Here's what I need you to do for me, right? Even if you ran that errand, doesn't matter. You did what they needed. Here's what I need you to do for me, and it's like it's a small action for them for a massive action for you, right?
Yeah.
These are the same people that we're talking about that like won't come to a party that you'll throw, or a barbecue, or a cookout, or your birthday, or anything. Won't even wish you happy birthday on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
These people are just in your life for attention, for you to tell them and be there to pick them up. And then the second that they can't get that from you, or the second that they feel like they're in a good enough place, they don't need you, they're fucking out.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck all the actions I did. Fuck everything. It's all good. Like, I'm good now, so don't worry about me.
Yeah.
And you get on with your life even if I fucked it up.
Yeah. The best part is that they play the victim too. It's like, well, look, like, yeah, I didn't show up, but like, I was dealing with some stuff. What? You were dealing with some stuff.
Yeah.
But when I was dealing with your shit, that was cool?
Yeah,
all right.
exactly. So final thoughts, Max? Let's close this up.
Yeah, man. Basically, trash people, there's only one thing you do with them. You put them in the side, you wait for the garbage men to show up, pick them up, and leave. Because you know something? It's trash. You can't do anything with it. It smells bad. All the excuses they have, it smells bad. Nah. You just, once you figure out someone is trash, you're just like, listen, man, I don't hate upon you. You know, have a good life. But if I see you in the street, I go right, you go left.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Like our boy the other night. Hey.
There you go.
In any case, with that, we are Drunk Words, Drunk Thoughts. My name is Ray.
This is Max.
And we are going to ask you right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Yep.
Help us get to 100 subscribers. That's our milestone.
Yeah, let's go.
In addition to that, leave a comment down below. Maybe you know a couple of trash people. Maybe in your eyes we're trash. Let us know. In any case, hit the notification bell too. What sound does it make though?
Bing!